everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So today I am fulfilling another order for Sandra. Sandra, this one's for you, and she had watched this video that I did quite a while ago and asked me if I can make 2 sets for her. I'm only doing one today. She wants a blue and a silver set of just coasters, and then she wants a purple and gold set with the coaster holder. So that's the one I'm going to work on today because I've done blue in the past. But we're going to do the purple and the gold one, and we are going to use this marker for all these lines. This is, I think, called Kintsugi, something like that. It's a Japanese art form of putting back together pottery. I don't know, but all I know is it was a cool mold. That's why I bought it, and then I learned about it. So I'm a little late to the party on that one. This one here, we've been working on the set of hands, and I finally received the ashes to put in the silver layer. So what I wanted to do, because that's kind of a thick layer, I wanted the ashes to be right here at the center of the palms. But I didn't want a really thick layer of the silver. So what I did was I took some tape. Whether this holds it or not, I don't know. I'm going to use my thickest resin that I have, which is the 4-hour Fast Cure. And I'm going to use my Ballroom Dance Medium, which is a holographic silver. I'm not going to be mixing on screen today, just for purposes of that. But I am going to be pouring the silver in this one today, letting it cure, and then we'll be able to fill up the rest of the hands with all the other colors that she chose. So I'm going to start back on this one since I received it, and I'm going to mix up some resin and get started. Alright, so before we start this, I'm going to color these gold lines with this paint pen. That way it will show up as gold. And this one isn't sticking to it for some reason. Let me check my other gold paint pen and see if it works better. That one is separating a little bit. Yeah, this one's gonna work. So yeah, this is gonna take me a little bit of time. So you guys know the drill. I will meet you on the other side. I mixed up 5 ounces to start with. I'm using my epoxy resin this time because it's got the longest working time, and because I have so many things I have to put in here. That's what I chose, that one. So I'm going to try and do it in these tiny little disposable cups because I really don't know how much I need. It's almost impossible to remember something like this. I've only made these once or twice. I think twice. And I'm just gonna, I had so many different golds, but the problem was they were different shades of gold, and I didn't really want to go all over the board with shades, so I chose the 2 that had the same goldy tone. This one is called Pot of Gold, and it's not even a glitter, it's a flake. It's like so light. It's really pretty. It looks like a foil, but it's called a shard, glitter shards. So what I'm going to do, my plan is to just randomly pick a spot in each one and just press it to the sides, and that's it, and just fill them all up as I go. And then I will just have to refill as I need. I think the one time that I did this, I had a lot of leftovers because I didn't need all of it. I don't know, so it doesn't matter. I think each one of these coasters individually hold 2.5, almost 2.5, 2 3/4 ounce, fluid ounce, I should say. So I'm just guessing the bottoms hold half of that, maybe. Let's see which. I want a decent size one because I'm not going to do a ton of gold. I'm still debating on what to fill the backs with. She didn't say what she wanted. She let me have free reign, and that always makes me nervous. So, which one do I want to put gold in? We'll do this one. Oops, I just dripped. See, that little cup isn't going to do it, so... But then you don't know which ones you're going to pour into, so it's kind of almost an impossible situation to get it close. If you want any of the glitters I'm using, they are linked in my description box, except I can't link every single one. The links are too big. I'm trying to find something to clean this with. So I'm just going to give you a link to the eBay store, and you can scroll through there or search for the particular name that you want. So I don't need much. She wants the little stands poured in clear, so I'll probably do that last. Just need a tiny little bit more. Whoops. So purples and lavenders and golds are what we're doing. And probably in a couple days you will see another one of these with the silvers and the blues. But a lot of you guys are new to my channel, so I'm guessing you didn't see that video anyway. So you might as well tune in. Because anytime I fulfill orders, most of the time, not all the time, I usually do a video on them. We'll do a little black right there since I have it. Once I have all these colors put in, I'm going to just get this cured, and then we'll do the back coat, which I haven't figured out yet. I'm hoping I don't overflow just to not waste this. So I did pretty good. I didn't waste any of that. Who's to say that's going to happen next, right? All right, next color is going to be, well, let's just get the other gold out of the way. So this one is called 24K. And I don't need that. Let me get some resin. I want to put enough in that we're not going to see the clear. See, the problem with this is I want to use a lot of purple, so I'm not going to do it on a couple of these just because there's not enough space. Maybe I'll use gold for the backing. I'm not sure. Do that one. So I want a lot of these. See, all this I mixed up I'm not even going to use, so you just don't know. I guess have a better plan. So I will be making some extras with this. But I'll wait till the end because this is more important than my extras. All right, so that's, I made too much. Let's do some purples. Let's see. Shut this one up. We will start with lilac. So I'm going to pour less than this, less than what I did. Let's say a ½ ounce at a time so I don't end up with that much extras. Because each color will not be going into every square because I have 4 more. This one is really pretty. Let's see, which one? We'll do a big one. I might use the whole thing in just this one block. Yeah, I might. All right, let's see. Oh, I got it in there. We'll do a small block in this one. And I need some more. I'll do some in there. So you have about 40 to 50 minutes of work time with this particular resin. So you really don't have to rush, and probably to extend that, just split your resin up into smaller cups so it's not sitting in a deep cup, getting hot too quick. But since I'm pouring some out pretty quickly, I'm not really worried about splitting mine up today. Okay, I'm gonna save this one just in case. If anything separates, I'll have it before I use it for extras. Okay, let me grab another cup. Let's see, we'll do a lighter one. We'll do lavender. That one's really pretty. A lot of these get really beautiful in resin, and you don't know it until you actually use it. So let's do this one. And we'll do this one. And we'll do this one. Now it doesn't matter if it gets up on these lines because the lines are going to be gold. And we will do one in here. Let's do this corner. That's about all I have left. Well, that was perfect. That one's gone. Let's do Abyss. We'll get a chunky one in here next. So Abyss is a chunky mix. And these are going to be a little bit larger, so I think I'll mix up a little bit more. Again, it gets very pretty inside the resin. It's so amazing how these colors change and pop once you mix them. All right, so we're gonna do this one. I'm wondering if we just back them in clear, if that would be the best choice. We will do this one. Because some of these, like the gold one with the shards in it, has a clear, and if I do a color, I don't want to see the color through it. So I think, oops. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to back it in clear and maybe put a little gold leaf in there or something. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Let's see. We'll do this one. Trying not to overfill. All right, let's see. See, that overfilled. Let me take some out. So I don't want it in my gold. What do we got going over there? Okay, everything looks good. Take a little out of that one. All right. Next, we will do Royalty. Get a nice deep purple in there. I think I'm gonna end up having to mix up a little bit more resin. I'm not sure. Let's see, we're gonna do 1, 2. We're gonna do a lot, so I'll make a lot. Trying not to spill onto my coasters as I do this. Sorry guys, I know you can't see me, but like I said, I don't want it to keep spilling in there. So we're gonna pour it in here. And we'll do this. I think I want this one in each one because it's the most truest purple that I have. There. We'll do this one. You could use a dotting tool, which is probably a little easier than this stick. Whatever you're comfortable with. Because this stick is not the easiest, but it's what I have in front of me right now, so that's what I'm using. So I'll probably turn my heat mat on and get these cured a little bit quicker than 24 hours so I can get the last coat, the back coat on and get these cured. Move on to her blue batch. All right, now this one, we're gonna do the centerpiece. And I will definitely need more. Let me mix up a little bit more. Not much. Whoa, too much glitter. Way too much glitter. Goodness. It's like a paste. Try to mix it in with this. Well, we'll be having some leftover purple. Let me just mix it in here because I don't want it uneven. All right, that actually I'm gonna use it in this corner. I got to put a little bit more in here. I hope I have enough for the last color. Wow, I did that perfect. I only have two blocks left. Get that off. So 5 ounces was just about right. I only have a tiny left over. And I think I'll just mix the rest of it into that cup. And that one is going to be called Fairy Dust. So we're just gonna stick it in here. Hopefully not over pour like I just did the other one. Grab me a stick. And hope that I have enough. I will be shocked. I think this is going to be the perfect amount. That's good. And last block. Let me move this resin. So I'm sure there will be extras that I can send with her order in purples. So that worked out nice because I like to give gifts with everything. If it can match it, even better, because then I know they will probably like it. All right, that's awesome. I barely have anything left in extras. I'm gonna find something to make for her, and when it's cured, I'll come back and we'll pour the final coat. Everything is cured, it's ready for the next layer. Let me get this off, my heat mat is still on. So I ran half of it through, I mixed up 8 more ounces. I ran half through the vacuum chamber because I want these bubble free because she wants the stand part with clear. So once I get these poured, then I will add it all together and add, I think I'm gonna add that pot of gold in there, that little flake type. because it'll look fine behind the gold ones and you won't see it behind the purple ones. And I think it's just going to be a little bit classier than picking a color. I don't want to, if you match one color, then you can't match them all, so I figured gold flake would be good. I'm just going to check these from the side view. This one needs a drop. Okay, those look pretty good. So I'm just going to combine these both together. And I'm going to grab a stick that I put them all away already. Got lots of leftovers over here for her curing. All right, so I'm just gonna dump in a good bit, mix it up. Pour it in and cure. I'm not sure. I think we're going to need more than 5 ounces, or more than 8 ounces, but I wasn't sure, so I wanted to just start there. Before I start that, though, I see a piece of glitter. Got it. And I'm going to spray those bubbles. Okay, I'm just going to pour these in. Try to dome them as good as I could. And I still have the heat mat going, so these will be cured in an hour or 2. I think that's going to look good. I'm definitely going to need more resin. I got 5 more ounces ready, so hopefully it's enough for everything. All right, let's see. You don't want it to go up over these little ledges. So I have plenty. I have extra, imagine that. That's perfect. So I've got an ounce left. I'll find something to pour it in and I'll be back for demold. Okay, everything's cured. I think what took me the longest was working on all these extras. So I will show you those first. So here's a pair of earrings and a pendant with the gold from the second coat. I have a lot to get through, so I'm gonna go quickly. A little pendant, I put a little butterfly 3D charm on that one. Here's one with a little bow in the purple. Cute. Here is one with a little heart. And these are all from this extras. Let me see, do I have any more pendants? No, I have, the rest are keychains, tons of keychains. Oops, I have to fix this one. So this is one that my little chain just fell off of, but I will fix that. Then I have a purple one with a tree of life. I top coat everything with UV resin. So I'm either using this one or the high viscosity, whichever one is closest to me. Then I have another with a tree of life. And another with a tree of life. I try to use the big ones when I have these big keychains. Here's one with a dragonfly and a charm that says inspire. This is the gold backing. Tree of life. And the gold. And another tree of life. And last but not least, I poured another shark's tooth top coated it with UV resin, made a keychain, put a little fish on there. I did the back as well, so the back is shiny, the top is shiny. So this one will be on eBay along with a few others. Are you ready to pull these out? Let's do these parts first since they're so exciting. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? All right, let me get these set aside. I don't see any bubbles in them, so I think they are gorgeous. Let's do the bottom. Couple little trimmings I need to do on the edge. Oh, nice. Look at that. Some turned out pinker than purple, but they were purple when I put them in. I hope she likes them. I'll send her pictures. So the gold came out from the pen. So we do have the gold thing, gold lines, I should say. I'm gonna just pull them out. Oh, it looks like one of my glitters stained my mold. Let me see which glitter that was. It's this, oh, the purple one. My royalty stained the mold. So let's see what we got here. So they're all gonna be the same but different. What do you think? The lavender came out lighter than I wanted it. There are glimmers of the pink in there. So, let me know what you think about that set. I'll be doing a silver and blue set here in the very near future. I'm gonna get you pictures of everything. This just goes together. Well, I have to trim it first, but these go like this. Let me get a knife. I'll show you how to trim it. I won't show you how to trim it. I'll show you how to put these in. A little bit of this one has more to trim. I'm not going to put that one in. I want to trim that one off. So these go like this. And then you will put your coaster on the inside of that. That's it, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you learned something, inspire you to do something out of the box. And I will see you all tomorrow. You have a blessed day. Bye.